What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over these tall Hot Wheels from a local car show, and we got one car from Sam's, which I totally forgot to put in the thumbnail. Yeah, let's just jump right in. So first off, our first car, rather, is our M2, this M2 95 Ford Ranger. This is the closest I can get to the real thing of my real truck, because I don't have it in black or step side or extended cab. They literally don't have my truck right now. So if any of you guys have any, nor the fact that this truck's in black. So if any of you guys either have a truck like that, or if there's even a black version of this, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it, because I want to model my real truck. So anyway, this is obviously in white, so it's the front end. You can see the 5.0 right there. There's the engine cover. We could probably do some detailing on that eventually. Not really sure what these wheels are. They're Mustang wheels of some kind, I'm sure. I'm kind of tripping right now. I'm not really sure what those are from. I should know, but I don't. There's the back, smooth off back. We will be doing an unboxing and reviewing of this, so put that off to the side. We'll also be unboxing and reviewing these. We got two Racing Champions Indy cars. So this is Al Unser's number 25 red and white machine. Al Unser Senior's machine. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna be doing an unboxing and reviewing of these. So supposedly these have a diecast top or body and the chassis. It's got the driver right there as well, and it's supposed to have rubber tires, so we'll find out. Nothing on the wing or anything like that. So we'll get on to our other Indy car here. This is Derek Daly's red and white machine as well. This is the Rainer garage doors machine. So we got the Rainer ×3 on the nose right there with the number 10, and this is Rainer up here as well. So I believe his son, Connor Daly, if that's correct, is in NASCAR. I'm not sure if it's his son, but I'm assuming because he's got the same last name. I'm not 100% sure, like I said, so if you are sure, let me know. Comments below. Here's the back of these. They both look the same. So put that off to the side here. Okay, finally we get to the Hot Wheels. First Hot Wheels here is the new one. It's the 84 Mustang SVO from Power Trips Premiums set. Honestly, I think this is the best release of the SVO so far. In my opinion, it's just the cleanest. I don't know about the Aero disc wheels. They fit the car. I believe they're accurate to the real thing, right? Maybe, I'm not really sure. I can't remember what wheels are on SVOs, but they fit the car, like I said. But I feel like some other wheels would look a whole lot better, like maybe the I don't know about any of these back here. Yeah, I don't know what would fit them. I think the 5 spokes would look pretty good as well, or maybe these here, but I don't know, they did a pretty good job on this. We have fully detailed, obviously, so that's why I said this one's probably the best release. Here's the rest of the set. I only got this one. I do kind of want this top row. Well, I want the whole set. This whole set is actually really solid. So, yeah, I thought that good. Glad they added the black trim around the windows, and yeah, they did a really good job on that release. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the first premium release of that car. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, though. I believe it is. I'm not too sure. I know they released the 92 Mustang in a couple times in premium, but I'm not sure about the SVO. I know they've released a couple of Silver Series, like the old classic set, whatever that one was called. Anyway, enough of the SVO. Let's move on to our next car. Is a 2012 release of the F458 Spider Ferrari 458 Spider, rather. I'm trying to collect some of the older Ferraris now that they're coming out. Or they're releasing a crap ton more now. And you gotta start off with the red 458 Spider. I mean, this car is really nice. This is a 2012 new model. This is arguably one of my favorite Ferraris, period. I don't know, these things are jumping in price like crazy. Unfortunately, the card is pretty damaged. We will not be opening it because I love the card art. So, who cares? A little damage don't hurt me. Yeah, it's got all these creases. Hey, Cougar, who cares? You know? I know some of you guys are probably card collectors, but... I mean, I am too, but you know, the card damage, it doesn't matter in my opinion. So, you know, you got front details. They look good. I wish there were some rear details back here, but that's fine with me. I do like the wheel choice. We do have the Pininfarina badge here. That's a good detail. I need more of the new Ferraris. I need to see if they have it too. I don't think, if they re-release this, I'm gonna have to look at it and see if they put that there. That's a nice detail. I don't even know if they do that anymore. I'm shocked they had it back in 2012. So, black interior. Yeah, that one's a good release. It's definitely one of the good releases. So, I mean, if you want to read, here's the back as well. But if you want to pause and read this right here, you can. Give you a second. Yeah. Yeah, that's even for 2012. I know the Ferrari castings weren't that good back then. For some of them, this one's proportionately really good for 2012 Hot Wheels Ferraris. So yeah, that one's a good release. I think arguably one of the best Ferrari releases. We'll put it right here actually. And then our next car is another with this card art. Is a 2011 new model 69 Shelby GT500. In red as well. This one's really nice. This is definitely a childhood car of mine. I did have, this car was partially a childhood car of mine, kind of. It was a different release of that car, but it was this casting, just is black with stripes on the side. So yeah, this is the 69 Shelby GT500. Similar red. We do have rear decals, which are rear details rather, which aren't the best. They could have done better on that, but it is 2012, so no front details. But this casting is, like I said, one of my childhood cars. I think this release was one of my childhood pieces as a kid, so I really like that paint job. It's like a nice metallic maroon red, in between maroon and red. I forgot what you call that. But it's got a really, it does not show up on camera. It does not show up on camera. This is a really nice color for this car. So we got quite a few Mustangs. 2 of them. But 3 rather. The next one's not a Mustang or a Ferrari. It's a Chevrolet 66 Chevy Nova. This right here has got to be one of the best looking castings in my opinion. I like Fords, I like Mustangs, I like everything, but this is one of my top 10 favorite Hot Wheels castings, period. Just every release of this car for the most part, honestly, I can't even think of a bad release of this car so far. Just every time this car comes out, they cook so hard. And this is a 2007 factory sealed release. But this matte black with the maroon interior with the maroon stripe, or red stripes. It's not quite maroon. This came out for, this is definitely my favorite car from the haul, by far. So, I mean, it's just the way they did this casting is just, they did it so well, in my opinion. yeah, there's some other castings out there that they did an amazing job on. Like this car, the 65 2+2. This is definitely one of my favorite Mustang castings. This isn't my favorite release, but it's up there because I do kind of remember this car when I got a little older growing up. So the Detroit Speed Ink casting, really decals or tampos. This is a 2017 Diecast release. It's not a 2018. This might be a 2019 maybe. 2017, 2018, or not 2018, but 2019 possibly. But this, they did a really good job on this car as well. The casting wise, they did great. I do like this release. There's better ones out there, I think, but I do really like that one. So I'll put it right here. Then we have our last Hot Wheels is pretty sure this is a brand new release. This is the 63 Chevy 2. This one looks really good. And this baby blue with the white stripes down the side. Or with the white stripes down the side and on the hood here. I've been looking for this car for a while. This is a K-Case from this year. And it definitely came out pretty good. I'm gonna move cars here after this one because our next car after this, once we get done talking about this one, is 1/18 scale. So this is the Compact Kings number. This is from the Compact Kings. I'm not really sure. They could put this in the muscle car set, but I mean, I don't run Hot Wheels, so I would put this in the muscle car set. But I mean, I guess it could be kind of a compact cars, but sure. Here's the back of the card for those who care. Yeah, it's got a black interior, I believe. Yeah, black interior. I really like this color combo. If this was a metallic paint, this would be even better. I do really like the baby blue though. So, yeah, that's all the Hot Wheels. We'll make a little more room for our one car from Sam's, which I don't go to Sam's that often. But anyway, that car is the Ford GTD 1/18 scale, and this thing barely fits on the screen from back here. So yeah, this is the Maesto, or Maesto, however you want to say it. 1/18 scale Ford Mustang GTD. I believe this was the Sam's exclusive. I don't have the box near me. I clearly already took it out of the box, so. But this is the basically candy apple red release. To me, it looks like candy apple red. This is definitely my favorite model. This is like, well, so the story was I didn't really want to go to, or I didn't really care. I was just, I had to go to Sam's for X amount of reasons. I was like, if they have the GTD, I figured since I don't know if you guys remember the Cobra R in blue, from in the same scale. I was like, that was kind of the only car I wanted. But then the GTD, I saw they had a GTD. I was like, since Costco, I got that Cobra R from Costco. So I figured if Costco got them, Sam's might have them. So I was like, let's just take a look. I was like, I didn't really want anything unless it was the GTD. And we found it. So I'm really happy with this. They did an amazing job on this car. It definitely lighter than I thought it was going to be. But I don't really care. Look at all the detail. Yeah, under here is not the greatest, but they did an amazing job on the outside, that's for sure. I mean, you got the wheels here. You got red calipers. You have suspension on all fours. Opening doors. With interior, which you cannot see that, but there's detail on the dash. Can't really see it because the light's not in there, but we have black interior. But you can't see the suspension back here if the light would not reflect. There we go. A little dusty already. And it's been a couple of days since I got this thing, so or took it out the package rather. And on the way around the back here, we got GTD. They did, like I said, they did an amazing job on this. And we got the base, which is all flat with the gold exhaust. So I'm really happy with this car. I think you guys should, if you like the 118 scale models, 100% pick up the Mesta. You can get them at Sam's or Costco. I believe not all Sam's. I don't think all Sam's has them. I know my local one did. So I'm pretty sure Costco's got them all, or all Costco's have them. So yeah, that's the 118 scale Mesta GTD. And that's our latest Hot Wheels diecast from the local latest car show, Cars and Coffee rather, and Sam's. So I hope you guys found what you're looking for out there. Be sure to like, subscribe if you want to see more like this, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.